YouTube. Welcome to the happy place, Reborn Nursery, where there's always a happy time in your happy place. I pray that you have been in your happy place lately. Oh, I tell you, the Lord is so good, and I had a really great week. I'm overcoming a cold, but nonetheless, I'm very happy, very thankful, very fortunate. And today I want to bring before you a quick review on this Ashton Drake baby. His name is Noah. He is a lifelike baby. That says in his catalog, that he's lifelike baby. So I'm going to lower the camera so you can see him a little better. Him, not me. Okay, let's see. And this is, I have two Noah dolls. And this was gifted to me by my, in beloved memory, my mother-in-law, who gave me my first Ashton Drake baby, which was Noah. And he is such a precious baby in my collection. Would this have been a baby that I would have purchased myself? I don't know. I am not a fan of glued on hair. Noah has glued on hair, and it's not very well glued on hair, but it's very glued on hair. And just keep in mind, I think this particular baby came out at least a decade ago, so they have come up with a lot more technology for hand rooting mohair. But he's such a beautiful boy, and he resembles my husband when he was a baby. That's why my mother-in-law purchased him for me, and his name is Chip. And he has a twin right there in the background, so we're going to do a review on his twin, Skip. And so this is baby Noah. He's a very, very blonde baby. Very blonde. I guess it's mohair, but it's glued on. And like I said, not the best glue job. But, you know, with a water and baby brush, I just brush his hair down. He's a good 0 to 3 months. And he has on his Mickey Mouse tracksuit. And he is ready for a day. He does not have a magnetic pacifier. I had purchased pacifiers that had putty, and he also, because his mouth is a little open, he can take a very modified pacifier. So let's do a review on him, and then we'll move on to some more videos that I'm working on today. So I'm just going to sit him to the side here with his sisters. And you see some familiar babies in the background. We'll put them over here. Lay down, baby. And so here is the undressed version, and he has bad head. These babies, I think I said before that I don't interact with my boy dolls as much as my girl dolls, because you know the girl dolls, you got to do their hair and the clothes are so pretty. I do love my boy dolls. They are forever babies in my collection. My Reggie, you see him over here, he's all nice in his running suit and his matching passy. He is just such a gorgeous Paradise Galleries baby. That's the little firecracker baby, and I'll pull him out just so you can see him as well. And I tell you, he has hand-rooted mohair. And the hand-rooted mohair, they did an excellent job. This is one of the prettiest, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold, prettiest African-American babies I've ever seen on like Paradise Galleries, especially like a little chocolate baby. He is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Get little firecracker from Paradise Galleries. You will not be disappointed. So enough about Reggie. We're going to put him back and review little Noah here. Like I said, on the website catalog, he is Noah. And he is a very lifelike baby. That's what he is advertised. He has a zipper in the back. Let me zip him down where his battery plates are, and in here is he takes batteries because he cools, his head turns and his arms move. which is a little bit too much motion for me. Some people like that. You know, I like the still life, like, you know, they don't have to breathe or move or do anything for my enjoyment. I'm just gonna zipping him back up. So many of you very creative ladies, I'm sure, would change out his body and his limbs. Because he is mechanical and his arms move back and forth like this, his head turns, you know, this way and this way. He has rotors in his body. His body is not soft. It's all mechanics up here to make his head turn automatically and make his arms move. So that's why he doesn't have 3/4 length arms. His arms are pretty much full, not full limbs, but fully cloth. You only get his wrists and forearm that are vinyl. So he cannot wear short shirts. He always has to be in a sleeper or a jacket, like a running suit type outfit. This is one of the drawbacks with this baby, in my opinion, because he's very limited in what he can wear. So you see the arms, and it has to be like that because of the mechanics that's in his arms to make him move back and forth. So, and you see the 3/4 limbs. So let's get this little baby boy changed, and that'll be the video. So like his brother there, Chip, he is going to wear a Mickey Mouse outfit. Forgive me for this coughing, y'all. I have been overcoming a cold, a really bad cold, you know, from change of season. And I don't like it. You know, who likes to be sick? I do not like being sick. I like feeling good. But nonetheless, you know, drop this up. Nonetheless, I have been rallying on, carrying on. So did y'all have a good week today? This week, this week, did you have a good week this week? I pray that you're safe from Fiona and Ian, the hurricanes that came through. Where I live, we've got lots of rain. We have been getting rain all weekend. And since it's kind of cool and damp, I have not been out until I start feeling a little better. Yes, so I pray you're all safe. I have been enjoying my hobbies. I spent most of the day crafting, cooking and crafting. I fixed breakfast, I fixed dinner, I crocheted. Just had a really nice day. So he has on his wintertime warm socks. And like I said, this baby always has to have a long sleeve shirt on, which is a drawback because summertime outfits are really not an option for him. Reggie, my little Paradise Galleries baby, he wears some nice little summertime outfits because he has at least 3/4 length arms, and I can at least put a outfit on him without having to, oops, wrong leg, worry about, you know, having his cloth show. And so I do like to see my babies in outfits that, you know, that they can really show their little arms. I don't want them in sleepers all the time. But these two boys are my sleeper babies, or jogging suits, or something that's long sleeve. It's a must. But there's enough neat outfits out there for them that they don't have to wear, you know, outfits that, you know, they don't have to wear the same thing. I have really nice sleepers. I have really nice jogging suits. And I tell you, a few years ago, or at least 10 years ago when I first got them. A lot of the outfits that I have, oops, where's this onesie? A lot of outfits that I have, I got years ago because I was finding the cutest boy outfits. Now I don't see a lot of cute boy sweatsuits like I did before. You know, maybe I'm not looking in the right place, or maybe due to COVID, you know, the inventory is not as good as it was before. But I tell you, I miss seeing the really pretty baby clothes. Now I have what's the thrift store we really like? The Child of Mine thrift store, and sometimes I can find things, sometimes not. It's either hit or miss for me. Either hit or miss. Or maybe I'm just going the wrong times. But, you know, I don't find, sometimes I can go in and find like 2 things. Sometimes I go in and I have, you know, a whole cart full of stuff. So it just depends. And I'm not one to just scour through a whole bunch of clutter to find clothes. I'm like, if it doesn't jump out at me, forget it. Make sure he's all proper. Yep. I do enjoy my baby boys. And I do role play with them sometimes. I'll feed them the bottle. And I do enjoy them from time to time. But it's not as regular as my other babies. It's not as regular as the girls. Because I just think the clothes are prettier. But nonetheless, I enjoy it. I enjoy this hobby. This is a fun hobby. Now, I was sick a lot during this week, and I had a very busy work week. So I did not get into my dolly room for, this is really the first time in a week. And even though I came in here and I looked around and I kind of planned what I wanted to do for my next video and planned which dolls I would interact with, I didn't have time to really sit in here. And as I told you before, like, this is like a really fun place. Let me do something to his wild head. This is a really fun hobby to just have some downtime. But when you're busy, like, I can't really start to engage and be really busy and try to enjoy them. So sometimes I just wait. Like, sometimes I'll have enough time to change one doll and just keep it moving. My cat loves to come in here, and he sleeps on the corner of the bed, and I usually have a little blanket that he knows that's his blankie. Just brushing his head down, his hair down, and my cat will sleep there. So I'll come in here and clean up after the cat, because he'll have cat hair everywhere, and he loves this room. And I think it's because he feels the warmth, he feels the kind spirit, and you know, he feels the Spirit of God. You know, I keep my radio playing Christian music in here. It's very peaceful all the time, very loving. It's a very cozy atmosphere in here, and he feels it, I feel it. So my cat loves this room, and he was mad at me because I had to shut him out the room. Let me give him some juice. I had to shut him out the room so that I could clean up where he had all his cat hair and stuff and trails of litter, and you know, so I shut him out of the room, and he could not wait to get back in here. So this is baby Noah, and he will take on. I got this from, I think, this is an Ashton Drake purchase. It came with another doll, one of those magic bottles. And since his mouth is open, he can take a little bit of juice. And he wears 0 to 3 month clothing. And he is a sweet, sweet boy. Yeah. He does not take a magnetic pacifier, but because his mouth is open, you can modify something or use a putty pacifier. And so this is Skip, and this is Chip, and they are sweet babies. They are listed as Noah on the Ashton Drake catalog. Very lifelike babies. They have very soft vinyl. Downside is the glued in hair, and that their bodies are mechanical because they move. You put batteries in them and they move, so they have the cloth all the way down to their forearms. So they're pretty limited on what you can put on them. So I'm going to just raise this up a little bit. And so you can see the twins, Skip and Chip. Well, this is the happy place, Reborn Nursery, where there's always a happy time in your happy place. And if you're interested in purchasing baby Noah from Ashton Drake for your Reborn Nursery, I think they will be a wonderful addition to any nursery. Thank you for watching and have a very blessed day.